Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So to all who have subscribed or procrastinated this opening of the YouTube channel for a while, but then I was to create the awareness, of which I did. I will continue with regarding the issues. I'll continue with what it is, what triggers it and all that. But now today I'm going to tell you when I did start my education. When I did start my education, of which I'm going now to be telling you that I did tell you when I was born. I did tell you my experience, my high school experience. I gave you our house tour. I've given you a couple of things. So now today today I'm going to tell you when I did start my education and how it was. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. So I was born in the 17th of April 2000. A couple of you know that by this time. And then I will tell you that I am a miracle child. For those that do not know it. Yani, for me being today that I can breathe, I really thank God for that. So now I did start my education at an early age of 2 years. That was back in 2002. I know a couple of you were then adults, but then I did start my education then. And this education, I started it in the then Zimmerman Premier to one of I will tell you what, to one of my teachers. If she will watch this, Auntie Lucy, I love you with everything I have got. Thank you so much for accepting Marianne as she is. Thank you so much, and may God bless you for me. So I started then. I was a little baby then, but then I would enter the school first. Then I used to be that kind of person in my younger years that would enter the school, then would start to have some jokes. I would be having some jokes. I hide myself because a 2-year-old, you cannot expect a 2-year-old to enter the class and to start reading. So the teachers understood my age, so they let me be. So now officially, when I turned 3 years is when officially now my mom and dad were like, Marianne, acha tukupeleke ukasome, cause tunajua wewe uko na capabilities na unaweza kuwa mtu mkubwa baadaye. So back in 2003 they enrolled me in Zimmerman Premier. It used to be in Zimmerman there. So I went there and I officially started. So I would enter the class. After I enter class, first, before I enter the class, I would make sure then mom would make sure that I have slept well and all that kind of stuff. Because as a child, I was not that healthy, because I would become ill often. So mom would make sure that I was protected and I was well. So I would enter the class, then I start reading. So we are in a baby class, we start reading, nursery. Then finally, I graduated now in a pre-unit for kindergarten. For those that know kindergarten. So I went to kindergarten. Then now my aunt, the owner of the school was now my class teacher back when I was in pre-unit. So my eyes could not see then, because I used to see like this. Then my mom noticed, huyu mtoto anaonekana akona shida ya macho. So they told me, then her friends would encourage her and tell her that, simpeleke kwa daktari aende akaangaliwe. Simpeleke kwa daktari aende akaangaliwe. So when they took me to the doctor, so finally back in 2006 when I was in standard 1, we went with mom. Then I was given specs, of which I wore the specs for 12 good years. And I would go for the clinic, of which now the optician then, that was back in Kenyatta National Hospital, of which now the optician told me that, you know what, uko na shida ya macho, lakini we si blind when uko too short-sighted. We see blind, uko too short-sighted. A couple of people, I tell them that I used to wear glasses, they do not believe me. But anyway, I cannot keep on explaining myself to a lot of people. So then, time flew. I entered class, baby class, nursery, pre-unit, kindergarten was over. That was back in 2005. Kindergarten was over. Then now we go now to primary. The lower primary, that is standard 1, standard 3. I am those children that did 844, not the other way around, not the curriculum that I listen to nowadays called the CBC. Me, I did 844. So I started now. We continued. Now I graduated from pre-unit. Now I went to lower primary. That was back in 2006. So we started standard 1, standard 2, standard 3. Marian is passing, becoming number one. Standard 1, number 1, the whole year. Number 1, 2007, the whole year. And that was back when I was in standard 2. Number one, standard 3, number one. Then now I became now a sister. I started to be now the acting last born. I became now a sister, of which we got my sister. So I would take care of her. Then later on, I grew and I had to be taken now to Green Cottage. Now my puberty, I am those people that started their puberty quite early. I started my puberty when I was in 8 years of age. So I was taken to Green Cottage. Then, after being taken to Green Cottage, God bless and may you rest in peace, Reverend Peter Muragori, for allowing me to enter to Green Cottage. Continue resting in peace. He recently died. Continue resting in peace. And continue resting in peace. And I know you are in a better place. You're not feeling that pain that you were feeling before the Lord decided to take you. So you continue resting in peace, and thank you for allowing me to enroll in your school, the Green Cottage Academy. For those that know Green Cottage, it is in Kaha West, and it is a private primary school that the owner is Reverend Peter Muragori, together with the wife, Mrs. Muragori. So, yeah, the Reverend Peter Muragori died recently. That was back in 2021. And he was feeling ill. Of which the Lord did take him. So may he continue resting in peace for allowing a couple of people are included to enroll to the school and to study. And right now, the school is continuing with the wife and God's faithfulness. And the school now, due to the CBC now, it has now junior high, and and that curriculum that we all know called the CBC. So it is really, you can go and enroll there. It is in Kaha West and it is also in Kiamumbi. So for those that want to enroll to a school, if you are a parent and you're looking for a school, you can go there and you can enroll. And for those that want to enroll also to, then it was Zimmerman Premier, but right now it is called Nairobi Premier. It is there in Dome. It is there in Dome, a garden estate, Dome. And you can look for it in their website. Now the director, you can go also there and enroll, and I'm pretty sure you will get your child too, and as a parent you will feel encouraged for the parents that are looking for schools. So, and if you are a parent and you're also looking for a school, you can also go to Loreto Convent Musongari. Loreto Convent Musongari also has primary school. You can go there and enroll for your child to get the primary school, and you will feel happy. And if you are someone that finished Form 4 last year and you are looking for a school with no matter what grade you got, be it a D plus, C minus, you can come to the Pan-African Christian University. We enroll people from different parts of the world, and we are an international private university, and our main campus is in Roysambu. Our main campus is in Roysambu, Lumumba Drive, and we have the certificate courses, some of the certificate courses. We also have the bachelor's courses, and we have also got the master's courses, and you've also got some PhDs, of which now they are about to add some PhDs, of which it will be worthwhile with you, and you're going to see, because our motto is where leaders are made. And a couple of people will ask, are leaders born or they are made? You can answer that in the comment section. So if you want to enroll, and the value is to train transformative godly Christian leaders. That's their goal. And you can call, and their Facebook page is the Pan-African Christian University. Also, they have an Instagram page, and they have the number that you can call, and they have a WhatsApp number. If you want their WhatsApp number, go to Facebook, and you can ask them what courses, the courses that we offer. And we recently opened an institute and for the people that want to do the TVET courses, of which also there you can once you have texted them on Messenger or you've called them, they give guidelines, career guidelines from Monday to Friday, that is from 8 to 5. They give career guidelines from 8 to 5, of which it will be worthwhile, because later on as you allow to be mentored, to get the education and all that, later on you're going to be feeling worthwhile, because it is one of the best alma maters. It is one of the best alma maters, and a couple of alumni will tell you this. And we have of which we have schooled a couple of Southern Sudan, a couple of people from Southern Sudan, our graduates are all over the world. We have got people from Southern Sudan, we have got people from Morocco, we have got people from Nigeria, we have got people from Burundi, we have got a couple, our graduates are everywhere. Our graduates are everywhere basically. So you can come and get the career guidelines and accept it and come. Let's get educated. Come, let's get educated. And this year the graduates were 572, and 13 of the peoples were in the PhD, and a couple of them in the masters, and half of them were from diploma, and half of them were from bachelors. So you can come. Then the other year of 2023, the graduates was 535, and then we had 9 from PhD, a couple from masters, a couple from bachelors, a couple from a couple from diploma are included, of which I can say it is worthwhile. So you come. Tell a friend to tell a friend that it will be worthwhile. So later, that was just by the way, that was just to inform you guys on the schools that I've enrolled in, and I will say they were worthwhile. So later on, after now, the optician has said that, Miriam, uko na shida ya macho, so utaanza kuvaa glasses. So I started wearing the glasses. So I wore the glasses I did standard 1, standard 2, standard 3, then I grew. Then I told you guys that I started my puberty at quite an early age. That was back when I was 8 years. So after I started my puberty, then as we all know that, and we all have been told that the changes that happen in our bodies, for the girls, the changes that happen, for the boys, the changes that happen, even if you're not taught in primary, even if you are those kind of people that were not taught in primary, you might have also been taught in secondary, that is in a biology class. So I got my periods then when I was in standard 8, and the changes I got my periods at 8 years, and the changes that normally happen for girls, they started to happen to me when I was 8 years. So I go to Green Cottage. Then I was helped by, if Mrs. Mbudha will see this, God bless you for me, for you did take me and you did show me that I needed to be clean. And if my mother will see this also, Mommy, thank you, because you also did take me and you also did show me a couple of things that I need to be when I'm experiencing the periods, of which normally in the current information age, if you find your girl is starting their periods in 8 years, 9 years, you go to a gyna. The gyna will tell you, due to the foods that you are eating and all that kind of stuff, that's why girls are getting their periods at quite an early age. So for a parent, don't be afraid. For a girl, also don't be afraid. In fact, when you get them, go to your mom. When you get them, go to your mom, or if your mom will not be there, go to your aunt and let her show you how. Now when you're experiencing them, how you need to be, and the clean that you need to be. And if Mrs. Nancy will also see this, God bless you for me. So I started them there, Saturday 4, Saturday 5. I now started now to drop. I started now to get 399, Saturday 4, 399, Saturday 5, 399. So we go to Green Cottage Kiamumbi, that is Saturday 6, that is back in 2011. I started now to drop. I remember there was once I was beaten by a teacher to the extent, I remember a hand of me that got to be swollen. This is a hand of me that gotten to be swollen, of which I will tell you guys. I still remember it till date, but the teacher did tell me. Sorry, and I accepted the sorry. Then later on, Saturday 6, 2011 ended, 2012 ended, 2013 now we come for the prayers. Then later on now, 2013 now we are done. After now 2013 ending, which I can say it was all by God's grace. After now 2013 ending, now we were done. I was done now with my primary school, of which I will tell you my education life, my journey in my life, it has all been God's faithfulness. It has all been God's faithfulness, because now, being an adult, in my primary school, then when I was in Zimmerman Premier, now a couple of the teachers that were teaching me then, I meet with them and they tell me they have never seen a beautiful girl like me. They have never seen a beautiful girl like me. They tell me that they have never seen a beautiful girl like me, and they did not expect me to grow this fast. So I tell them that it has all been God's grace and all. It has all been God's grace and all that. So time has really flew, of which I can say God's faithfulness and all that, it has all been God. So let's see what the future lies ahead. So thank you to all that have listened, to all that have liked my videos, to all that have subscribed. Thank you to all that have appreciated me in my inbox. Thank you so much. And then know that a lot more is coming, and a lot more is coming, of which I'm going to be doing now the videos together with the shorts. I'm going now to be doing the videos together with the shorts. To all that have given positive criticism, have given me positivity, thank you. To all that have criticized me, also thank you. See you at the top. And everybody does start from somewhere. And so let the journey continue. So watch, like, comment, share, and subscribe.